You're not gonna believe what happened. We got gatekeeped. Why aren't you saying anything? I've heard that a fellow from Twilight Town lives here in Rogueport. If anybody knows how to get through the pipe, it'll be him. This guy, well, shucks. It's usually no sweat. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. Mario, huh? Okay, I'll write it here on the seat of your overalls. M-A-R-I-O, right? Could draw it right on your ass. All we needed was Sharpie marker. I dropped my water bottle! It's fine, though. It's fine. It was sealed tight. Chapter 4. For pigs, the bell tolls. Yeah, we already know that Beldam is a pig. You don't have to tell us twice. Oh yeah, and there's actual pigs here too. The little oinkies. They're infesting the town. It is the bells, the siren that lets us know the end is near. Oh, so it turns them into pigs. I'm the mayor of this poor town. Some call me Dower. Not exactly sharpest fella, but I do believe you're adventurers, right? This isn't the place for telling the tale, sadly. Come to my home. Just as long as you don't rob anything. As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed. Beyond town is a forest, and in its heart is an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The dark creature who lives there, it cursed ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilighters here will become an oinky splinky. Well, we'll have free bacon for days. So, anyways, if you want to know, in the steepy gleepy, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star. Yeah, I wonder if it has, like, any ties to something that we're doing, Mario. I haven't been able to buy food for my children since my husband turned into a pig. Now they're all so hungry, what should I do? Go to the store yourself. Here you go, you can have the mushroom fry. Now the mom has turned into a pig. That's just really unfortunate. Sorry kids, you're on your own. I'm sure you could use your parents' credit card to buy yourself some time. Hey, are pigs good eating? He's actually considering eating his own mother. Oh no, the shopkeeper is even a pig. Yeah, so the customers are now gonna have to go somewhere else to buy their produce. So hey, could you figure out some way to restore my husband to normal? I'll do whatever I can to help. You can even take whatever you want from us in the storeroom. Oh, cool. Storeroom's locked. My husband must have taken the key with him and lost it in the woods. Alright, so we gotta remember that for later. Just a random warp pipe that's, in a person's house. We got it rejected from this one as well. We're gonna have to write my name on my ass again. Mario 2, do you have a pen? A nasty monster lives in the woods past here. I'm serious, that's what somebody said. If you still want to go through after hearing that, you need the mayor's permission. We already got his permission, didn't we? Alright, you know what? We'll have to do that. Watch, the moment we head back, the mayor is going to be a pig. See? What did I tell you? Now the person guarding the gate is also one. Oh man, that Goomba had so much money. I do appreciate whenever there's a stage hazard, it is impartial. Everybody suffers. Makes the game more fair. Looks like we got another obstacle. A tree that fell over. Oh, okay, it looks like we're gonna have to bend down on our knees. No, wait, Koops. Actually, we don't need to do any of that. It's called utilizing common sense. Mario can't crawl. He doesn't even have kneecaps. All right. And now we steal. We also get to steal another curse. Well, I did plan on doing something to you, but it's not so much a curse as a really wonderful new ability that will allow you to go special places. That is what the curses do. Maybe we can move the big rock in front of the hut. Want to see what happens if we try to push it? You're absolutely right. We can just break into whoever lives here. Whenever I see a big boulder, you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, there's gotta be like some partner I can use to help me move it instead of being like, okay, let's just push it. All right, here we go. Lay it on me. Now I'm gonna hit you with the king of curses, the cursiest curse ever. Fear my terrible power, you know the pain of having your body roll up real small. Now you're cursed, loser. Savor your suffering. When this curse strikes you, you won't even be able to walk. You'll be forced to roll around as a tacky tube. They really are just trying their best. Yeah, this is like really painful. You know, I can actually see my own butt. That guy who wrote on my pants earlier almost misspelled my name. At noon today, the XS Express ran late for the first time in 10 years as a suspicious incident activated station security measures. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, who wants to crouch down under a tree anyway? Oh, great, a fog, and it's only on my side of the stage. Wait, did it run off? It was too thick for me to see. I think it ran off. I knew it. Behind the tree was yet another tree. You thought I wouldn't see you there. It is the creepy stippy. Doesn't look that creepy. Look, Gonzalez, just get that crystal star and get out of here fast. You don't know what could be in there. Obstacles in our path, son. I'm gonna go right up to the front door. I'm going to knock. I could actually just walk right in. It's that simple. Got a cookbook. I can make lasagna now with ease. My friends have all been taken away, so lonely. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You don't need friends when you have ambition to conquer. And that's a trap door. Alright, you know what? I should have saw that coming. What's in this chest, you think? It's just an entire swarm of booze. Now they can actually have friends. Okay, it's quiz time, interloper. I wasn't even counting. I'm just gonna say 200. Good, very good. Take this, math nerd. That's actually a really good healing item. Are you gonna be mean to me? If you want me to, sure. Then go away, meanie! I'm the big scary plumber from Brooklyn. Whenever I got a customer, I always go for the throat in my verbal assaults. Oh, look at that. We have an entire armada of Spinies. Actually, they're not Spinies. They're imaginary. They're not real. Come on out, guys. Oh, look at that. We're about to be surrounded. They're all going to slowly coalesce towards me. I know what they're after. It's my credit card. Oh, beautiful. Turns out the fog actually benefits the opponent. So what do you think's gonna happen if I allow the booze to engulf me? This is not good. Alright, I'm being taken up into the stars. No, but I'm just booted out. Yeah, you know, if I need like a quick getaway, like it could be advantageous. We got a golden leaf! I don't know, I just like crumpling it in my hands. I need to know. Can we eat supernatural forces? God damn it, I messed up the button! Can we eat supernatural forces? The answer is yes. We got the steeple key. And now we must run. Looky here. I think we're already at the place where the boss fight is. What are you doing here interrupting my me time? Well, come on. This guy is the monster the mayor was freaking out about? Who are you calling a monster? What's your problem? Why do you need to pick a fight? I'm just enjoying my television shows. Watching the latest episode of Smiling Friends. I'm also, like, pranking people by turning them into pigs. This really was the fastest chapter in the entire game. A complete juxtaposition to the previous one, which basically took up almost the entirety of the previous stream. Somebody just turned into a pig. Oh, what was that? Guess I'll get down and dirty if you're gonna play like that, Slick. Yeah, of course, immediately assault the child. You really have no humanity. Why does that keep happening? Why do you always get free water? Are you, like, automatically healing? That'd be super funny if it was true. Time to regroup here, so you think you're a couple of heavies, huh? Well then, my dear friends, if you thought changing folks into pigs was impressive, then you're gonna love this. I've got something very special for you. I'm being scanned. Oh, now you're fighting yourself, huh? I'm a dang genius. Yeah, but the fog is on my side this time. This is like the closest equivalent of someone stealing your social security number and committing various crimes in your name. That was a battle. Hold on, what? You beat me. I know, it's quite surprising. I do this all the time. Hey son, I'm feeling a little dizzy. Can you get Dad his aspirin? No, never mind. Yeah, we got the crystal star. Woohoo! So quick. So anticlimactic. Whoever this guy is, he's kind of an amateur. That's it? That's all you got? Man, that guy was just a wimp. That wasn't even fair. Who cares, right? We got the crystal star, so let's get out of here. Huh. Yeah, that's strange. Oh. He pulled the old switcheroo and he stole my social security number! No! My boy! Don't give him the aspirin, I need it! Can I still turn vertical? Okay, we're good. I still have my power. The only thing stolen was my identity. I swear, if my imposter starts bar hopping and uses my credit card with this super bomb here, there's no way we could fail. No, not likely. I looked it up on a questionable forum. I know how to make a bomb. I made a pipe bomb. Vivian, I made a pipe bomb. Look at this pipe bomb that I have. Grr. Also, hand me the glorious super bomb. You're holding it right now. Why are you gaslighting me like this? I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. Like, she actually dropped it behind, like, one of the bushes. Oh, you terrible liar. Stop making stories to cover for yourself. If I don't have it, then obviously you must have it, and obviously you lost it. Very well, I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. So why don't you look for it while Marilyn and I go to a well-earned siesta? Hopefully this doesn't backfire. That'd be super hilarious if it did. The twist is that they never made the bomb. This is my life now. I have to backtrack through the woods. I would be really annoyed if I had to do it a second time. So I gotta make sure I look at my emails really quickly. Yep. $20,000 were just taken out of my bank account. Oh, shoot. What is he doing? No, you can't make a tweet like that. I'm gonna get suspended. Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body too, man. I can jump now. And hey, you're so popular around here. I got mobbed. I just love being you. It's so cool. I don't think I ever want to stop. Drinks are on me tonight, man. Got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. It comes in handy. But to really be someone, I need to take their name and body too. Which means you turn into a shadow and you can't use your name. Tough break, Slick. Enjoy being purple. I guess it'd be unsporting to ruin you without a challenge, so I'll give you one chance. If you guess my real name, then I'll give back your name and body. What do you say, Slick? It'll be fun. Now guess, what is it? Hit me with your best shot, baby. Wait a second. There's something missing here. Where's the lowercase p? And how come we didn't have this wall of text here before? According to a Let's Play of this I watched, like, over 10 years ago. It's Dupless. Wrong Agamundo, little nobody. Who would name their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick. That is his actual name, and he just lied right to my face. Alright, so you're just completely invincible. I have the ultimate strategy to defeat my enemy. Leaving and coming back later. I mean, all they need to do is just look at my outline and be like, wow, this shadow entity looks very similar to Mario. What, did the SCP breach containment? At least this time my wallet wasn't stolen. I want some maple syrup. I'm just having a really tough time right now. She can't find the pipe bomb. That's just really sad. I'm looking for something very important. Do you see any pipe bombs on the ground anywhere? Should be around here somewhere, but I just can't find it. No, wait, it's probably back here. Ah, here it is. Turns out it actually was real the entire time. Look, I'm gonna have to team up with the enemy here. It's the only way I can get my body back. The bomb was, it was a dud. What'll I do? Oh, why does everything have to go wrong all the time? Yeah, you know what? I could fix it. Yeah, I'm an engineer. Well, I was an engineer. Mario was a little bit of everything. He was a doctor. He was a spaceman. He also did a lot of possessing at one point. Not like Ricoing houses from drug brewers. Hey, wait just a second. What's your name anyway? Won't you tell me? I can't even say my name. Your name was stolen, I see. Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no, so your name was stolen? That's, well, I'm not sure what to call that kind of problem, which fits, I guess. A social security number got hijacked by some blanket ghost being. Gee whiz, you have way worse problems than I do. You were worried about me that whole time, that's nice. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna help you get back your name and your body and your friends. I'm not sure I really want to stay with my sisters anymore. We aren't very happy together. Honestly, it's probably for the best. Dude, this took me a while to realize I was their sister and not their— oh, okay, yep. that just confirms it. You stay away from Beldam, especially Beldam. Kind of a douchebag. Grodus was just in the office the other day. Like he saw her at the supercomputer on some unsavory forum. Does everyone kiss Mario? Yeah, that's right. Vivian turned coat. She is now on our side. Press X to have her pull Mario into the shadows. That's right, you actually are just immediately forced into the Shadow Realms. Like, she kind of serves the same role as Bo from the first game, except that happens. Birds pretend to be innocent with people around, so obviously we gotta spy on them. Been really depressed lately, thinking about the depletion of fossil fuels. We've gotta come up with a renewable energy source before that happens. Oh god. It was the crows the whole time. They perpetuated capitalism. Well, I've learned so much today. I was chatting with Rotbeak in Toad Town with an instant messenger yesterday. He said he's just gone fiber optic on his home network. Do you believe that? Oh, damn. Fiber optic's really good. I gotta use coaxial. It's not bad, but you know, I can't stream at 4K, Vivian. So that Mario guy meeting with the mayor, he's actually the bad guy, right? And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb it makes me want to peck their noses. The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is locked under a creepy steeple. Does this mean I have to backtrack again? Can you just stop doing that? I don't think my body is equipped for interdimensional travel like that. You can't just rip holes through space. If you guess my real name, then you get your body and name back. Fire away, no name. That's your name. Oh, you know me. I just have the ability to turn into a tube. It's nice. Yeah, I got many curses. There's one where my body like twists into an airplane. It's extraordinarily painful. For this flower who so callously decided to ambush me. Okay, that's it, you're dead. I'm taking this more personally than I probably should. So Vivian can just light people on fire. She punches enemies with her fist. That's right, run away in fear. You know, everyone complains about, oh, this is the backtracking chapter. It's honestly not as annoying as people are claiming it to be. Ah! Okay, that time you got me. You know the strange part is that for some reason my identity got stolen, right? But nothing else happened. I still have the power of the crystal stars with me. That is actually enough proof. So if I ever run into my other friends, then all I need to do is just show them this power. It's like, oh my god, that's the real Mario. So the one we were with was a fake the whole time? I honestly should have noticed that. Like, his personality went a complete 180. Might be able to shove those bars forward, then I could hide us in the shadows. Here we go. I got something. No, stay back. It's called being tactical. It is Burb. I'm gonna steal these. You don't mind? Yeah, I just took the lowercase p. That's kind of what we need. We already know the name of the character, but you know what? Just stay immersed with the plot. Go on, say something compromising. Squad, what happened to those weirdos that were just here? Whatever, just more people getting sucked into the Shadow Realm, I guess. I really want a cracker dupless. Oh, you're back! Now let's get your name and body back from that meanie. Teach him a lesson or two. We will inflict grievous harm upon him. Well, you're the one who has the warp pipe in their house. Hooray! They got rid of the backtracking. That's just a 10 out of 10 experience. Hey, Slick, time to cancel your magazine subscriptions because you're getting erased. But you're the one who has them now. It's up to you to do it. You know what? I concede. You can have my body. You can pay all my bills. You can be responsible for the princess who is in charge of millions. Can you handle the political pressure? Dupless? What? What did you just say? It can't be. No! Ah, it's not how this was supposed to go! I gotta drink some maple syrup. Gotta get those arteries clogged. Alright, I have receipts. I have irrefutable proof that I am Super Mario, so in case the allies decide to show up, I can just, like, tell them, hey, look at this. I just hope I'm not overlooking anything crucial. I just don't want there to be any ounce of miscommunication. Alright, kids, put on your fighting gloves. Woohoo, it's a me! Sure thing, Mario. We're right here with you. Guys, the receipts! I have the texts! This creep couldn't take us on his own, so he teamed up with 3-2 shadows. No, listen. We can explain things. My son! No! Don't turn on your father like this! You are grounded, sir! All this time I was helping Mario, I feel like an idiot. And now she leaves. See, your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. I'm surprised Goombella, who I'm pretty sure is like a very intelligent college student, isn't thinking to herself, yeah, Mario seems kind of strange lately. What damage? God, that's right, you guessed my name and now Steph hurt something. What do you mean by that? Mario, I don't understand. Oh well, I'm a subservient pawn. Wait, he can guard. Sorry, sis, this Mario is the only person who's ever been kind to me. That's rough, buddy. Anyways, welcome to the team. Officially. Decided to issue my 2 weeks with Grotus. I don't know if I want to work with my family anymore, you know, for reasons. We got the fog protecting us this time. Alright, punch Goombella. Maybe snapping her back to reality is the only way. Also, I'm just really angry with her for not picking up the red flags. Sorry, but got the buttons mixed up. But keep punching her, you're doing good. Look, if Goombella studies us, maybe she'll piece together that something's amiss. Oh, thank you for that. Even the audience is like, Goombella! Look, Goombella, Mr. Softener. You remember Mr. Softener, right? He's a silly little guy. I'm just gonna show you. Look, who else can do this? Sheesh, you two, I swear. See? Huh? The four of you are just the absolute worst. You know that? Son, you just got demoted. I was gonna give you the role of co-manager. Now Vivian's the co-manager. Did we get shell-winked? Were we ignoring the red flags? Yay. That only took me like almost 2 hours to beat, unlike the last chapter with Rock. Hawk. Always remember the importance of the pause. What about Beldam and Marilyn, and what became of the doppelganger Dupless? Who cares? Uh-oh. Does this mean that Dupless is gonna side with the other two? Poured all our research of the 1,000-Year Door. It appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said. Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness, will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep the Crystal Star search our top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario. Look, it's nothing personal. It's just business. I don't really have a very strong opinion of the guy. I will kneel before the X-Naut regime, and then I, Grotus, will build a new world. A world made by me, about me, and for me. I am extremely narcissistic. Tech, did you call me? We're just immediately skipping up to it. No shower scenes this time. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. Let us have a quiz. I'm not really sure. I'm just feeling really quizzical today. Were you trying to make a pun? I'm an artificial intelligence. All I can do is emulate what I think jokes are. What will happen if you collect the 7 crystal stars? 1,000-Year Door opens. What is the goal of Grotus? To conquer the world? Yeah, that was like super obvious. Had a very traumatic childhood involving lollipops. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-Year Door? Tech, is this? Tech, are you interrogating me? What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-Year Door? It's probably this one right here. I don't know. Like, I think what I need to do is just lie about this and say an extremely rare badge makes your feet bigger. Incorrect. Please try again. I have to double down. There's no choice. A 1,000-year-old demon soul. Okay, fine. I concede. You treacherous little fiend. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with the ancient demon's soul? I don't know, you should ask him. I don't know what his motivations and intentions are. Yeah, hang out with it. What is required to seal up the demon again? You know these things. It's kind of implied. Please input the message you wish to send. Wait, what is up with this? Holy shit! What is on this webpage? Tech, what's this all about? You want to tell me something? No, Beldam was here the other day. Oh, even Peach knows about the bigotry. Bowser ran off again. He got distracted by the shiny object. Sorry, I was distracted by an open tuna can. Yeah, that was just inevitable because of, you know, you smashing through the wall of your castle earlier. You should have looked into the damages. Well, look at that. That's his arms. Well, what's up with his arms? Wait, what's going on there? It's is Grotus just giving his former employees the minimal severance packages again? Why isn't Beldam here? I thought she was gonna get fired, but I guess Grotus changed his mind. Wah! It's Bowser, the Koopa King. He'll eat us. No, Bowser will actually just conquer your entire race. Yep, Cammy just went and watched a match with Hawk. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzfeld was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was so overcome. Well, why even at my age I was shaking when my mama gave me? I just suddenly started twerking. Please just shut up, Cammy. Can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time, so we were all fooled. I probably should have suspected that the instant we saw him jumping out of the frickin' sky through a rift. Honestly, I have to admit, my feelings are a little hurt. My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon. Xnut's plan to use its power to take over the world. I suspected as much. Is it going to backfire? Yes, it is going to backfire horrifically. An ancient demon spirit. Yeah. Crazy stuff. But, you know, I'm kind of happy right now. I got my social security number back. I can finally start moving on with my life. Anyways, you ready for your first upgrade? We're just gonna get to that immediately. Attack all foes with flames that set them on fire. So you now have the ability to make people spontaneously combust. Let me tell you, it is an amazing power to have. I just got an email from Jolene. After you left here, know what Mush said to me? He said there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's also planning on making a comeback to the ring. Oh god, this Bulber, he wants me to feed him more hot dogs. Anyways, Vivian, you ready to do the Pit of 100 Trials? It's a joke. We're not doing that. So we're going to an island next. Arg, matey. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? That's bone chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found, Professor? Okay, yeah, person I've never met before. So you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there in front of the screen, you listen up too? Oh shit! He knows what's going on! He knows it's a video game! The AIs have got— Oh no, we gotta stop. We gotta stop playing. Look, we should probably just, you know, let's play some more Tears of the Kingdom. And then you just see Professor Frankly, like, after you load into the game, he just walks right up to the screen, he's like, "This is of the utmost importance! Stop shirking your work!" The great city's cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to the demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to the legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. When only the beast's physical form was destroyed, its spirit could not be eradicated, and they sealed it away. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish from good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. Guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Does anyone else think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening anyway. So, like, well, what's even the point? We would just be wasting time. The door is gonna open inevitably, regardless if we intervene or not. According to the map, you gotta go to Key Hall Key. I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. Oh, unsavory? What do you mean? I'm talking about vengeful spirits. Oh, thank God. Like, what do you mean by unsavory?
Arg, matey, we're going to Pirate Island. We include everybody.
No, Vivian, we gotta do side quests first. There's only 2 this time. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof in Zesty's house in Rogueport Square. Oh, hi, Luigi. Bye, Luigi. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got a marvelous compass piece, but I don't think I'm gonna tell you anything else. They do kart races. And guess what I did? I took part in it. Even Vivian fell asleep. I could definitely see what happened in the next game happens, you know? Like when Green is on the accelerator and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. Crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to be cut off mid-scream. I was put in the hospital, Mario. I was there for 3 weeks. Well, the reason why I lent him my rig was because he got on his knees and begged. What happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. He's actually in a $5,000 debt. Oh, so you're the client this time. How interesting. Done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that I'm sure. Went to check the room after I heard you defeat Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. It's kind of odd how the other shopkeeper isn't here. You know, I never seen these 2 people in the same room before. Pretty lucky P. I love backtracking to the same, like, 2 or 3 places. And I like complaining about it because it generates conflict and ad revenue. So, what we gotta do, and this is my theory, we gotta use Flurry. We just gotta, like, unleash... Oh, yeah, it was actually right in front of us. And we got the elusive badge. That face, does it mean you found the badge? Yeah, just take it. I don't want to see it anymore. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid the badge. It was a little game of mine. I should have known you would do that. But I knew you would find it, my handsome little cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Yeah, she's actually a hidden optional partner. If you do the side content, you will eventually run into her quest. And you'll be able to use her on your team. And she will kiss your nipple. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff the surrounding air. If there are any items or objects hidden nearby, she'll point you towards their general direction. That's actually really helpful. So if you decide to yourself, hey, maybe I want to 100% the game and find all the collectibles, this will definitely help you. I want you to find a legendary cookbook. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Let me guess. Midnight Town. That's my first theory. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Matri Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. And stores don't carry it. Maybe because he was a scam artist. Oh, and we already have it. What a twist. We don't even have to go back. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a... Oh my god, the game does it for us! As disgusting as I remember. So now we can actually use 2 ingredients when asking her to cook for us.
You know what I have to do. Put maple syrup on the tip of my mushroom. That's when I want to feel the shame!
Mix a mistake and put protein powder on it to make it even bigger mistake. Yay! Super Luigi, Book 1, super popular, now on sale. I feel like I'm gonna need this for something. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you try, you failed? And the time you spent felt wasted? Luigi decided to write his own fanfiction. That's just so cute. See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often though, mostly he hangs around Podley's joint in the inn. So viewer, if you rolled good on your perception check, I say in the most condescending way possible, the person we're looking for is right here. He's actually been in this hotel the entire time. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is that man whose life is unchained must always long for more? What is missing from my life? I'd say thrills. You need a little more adrenaline. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain shivering to death. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirates' treasure. Tales say that the Pirate King Cortez had his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People hear the whispers that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It's because of those very rumors that people are no longer go to Key. They're just a bunch of pussies. Let's go there. Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot believe every stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean show me. This map leads straight to Key. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Look, I think we might be able to swindle it and make it to like at least 250. Or he could just give the crystal star to us and he can have the rest of the treasure. I think that's a good trade-off.
We're trying to get them before they can summon a demon.
Oi, matey, we gonna go on the 7,000 sea. Yes! So, what is Lord Crump doing here? Yeah, you're not fooling me, buddy. Take off that stupid costume. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. No, it's fine. I can do it. I'm self-taught and everything. I will learn as I go. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. I've heard of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. Salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to have the helmsman touch, sir. Yes, of course. We need this man. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. Alright, my son. You're going right into the river. You're supposed to have the highest perception out of all of us. I have no idea what I'm doing or what I'm trying to achieve here. But there's this one room that I do kind of remember passing. Watch. Ah! No. No. Spiky shield badge. Well, yeah, I'm definitely putting that on.
Oh, Bobbery, I'm coming in.
Are you ready to infiltrate the compound? Hello, what do you blokes want? Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. No, this guy's definitely Bobbery. You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is... I'm stealing your star sprite. You can have it back when you join my team. Robert was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love for the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. I know exactly where this is going. Scarlet fell ill, a virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea, a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. She didn't get vaccinated. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health, I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts, they tormented him always, haunting his sleep. I love Mario's whimsical an old letter. I just had this with me the entire time. I hid it under the desk next to the liquor. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But no, I just decided to keep it for 30 years. You took away this man's closure. The bartender is a scumbag. Yeah, here's your dead wife's letter. It looks pretty old. You might want to have some words with the bartender. If you're reading this, I must have passed away, so you were out. I only assumed you blamed yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time. Like love is a tide. You were one with the sea as you were one with me. Don't lose both your life's loves. This just makes the bartender even less sympathetic.
Where's me star sprite?
You were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keyhole Key. Ship's off in the harbor, huh? I must inspect her before we leave. No, okay, so it looks like someone impregnated, Petuni. Does anyone remember Petuni? I think she was like the brother of that one character that we were with at that one point. I mostly remember the music. It was really bopping. That's the only memorable thing about that chapter to me. And also the Elder, who had severe heart problems, and I had to get like a mushroom for her. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Yeah, let's shove off.
Get me away from these landlubbers! Finally, the taste of salt in my lips. I finally get to kiss the sea again.
Infiltration successful. I hate to break it to you, but Crump's already been compromised. We're all just gonna pretend he's not around. We're gonna 180 throw him into a trap. The key to pirates. We gotta get the plank ready. That's why we're not doing anything yet. It's gonna take like 60 days and 60 nights to reach where we need to go. At least 2 mutinies will happen. Dash Brothers, best of friends, 3 times red. Stash lands on his end.
Oh my god, I wish someone would shut him up!
What is going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio, awful sorry to interrupt you with that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Ah, stopped, you say to me after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it's your job to keep the ship moving, yes, so take care of it. Yeah, we're just a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. I think there's something that infiltrated the ship. Yeah, I'm not talking about Lord Crump over there.
Who is this Lord Crump you refer to?
It's actually Fireball, meaning that the Bob-omb person could ignite. Wow, we're being completely overwhelmed. Haha, now there's even more! Really pushing the limit of the Nintendo Switch here. That captain got capsized. He's in the water. Abandoned ship, every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. The coolest part is that wherever we go, if we survive, we're gonna be stranded. We're gonna have to start eating each other. We'll start with Lord Crump. It's been like 3 months, and a massive time skip happened. Built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. We still have had no signs of Bobbery and the others in my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Oh, look at this guy. It's you. You bash him in, you rip his injury off his head, making the injury he already had even worse. And then you use it to heal yourself. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. I knew it. It was only a matter of time. What about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait, 1 moment. Did you just call me the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Nya, 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 nya. Your pants are stupid and fancy, and you have no friends because you're such a douchebag and you're completely unrelatable. The coup has begun. Ghosts are back. All right, Mousy. What I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna give him a quick kiss. Okay, yeah, I should have suspected that wasn't going to work. I'm pretty sure we can hit him with the shell, right? That'll be possible. I hope so. Oh no, they have the help of the fog. Yeah, we're just gonna whip out an earth tremor. Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of the expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Yeah, I have an idea. Just only have Mario go.
Hi, this may not look like much, but, you know, I know we're stranded on an island, but could you just give me $10? I'll let you sleep in my bed.
Capitalism even appears in the most isolated of places. You know, capitalism is a sentient concept that travels the multiverse and inserts itself into the minds of the people. What if that applies to, like, everything else we understand? Can we get a coconut? I must know. Can we get coconuts? Why am I not allowed to have coconuts? I'm just gonna put the maple syrup on myself. Gonna slather myself in it. The isolation has driven me insane, Vivian. I think I might have just attracted the attention of bears. Wait, I can actually jump on these guys now. I gotta remember that. By Blubbery's blotches, is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. Up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us.
God, excuse me, but I'd better be going also. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen, yeah, I'm talking to you. Maybe pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario or else. Who was he talking to?
Everyone is aware of what's beyond the fourth wall. I'm actually kind of anxious. It turns out that that's not actually supposed to be part of the script, and I got like a weird copy. Hey son, I'm gonna need you to eat something a little more spicy. Yes, I'm still mad at you. Wait, I can still jump on them now, right? Nope, I can't. I can't. Those are an exception. Please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there's one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola. Saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet to celebrate reaching here. Saw it among the floats I'm drifting towards the island, so it must be somewhere. I might have just one more sip before my Isn't that like actually in the Mario and Luigi games? Like, we went to the forest where it was produced. You had to tell the soda funny jokes to bring out the flavor. I got a coconut! Got a coconut! Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude? Mario, front and center, I entrust you with this mission to save our dear Admiral. He just wants to have some soda before he goes. Nice. Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Chocola is part of my, our supplies which we need to survive. So I'll need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Good news is, I got coconuts! But I'm only gonna share one with them. Like, they're not getting the other one. Oh, well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola and give my regards to the Admiral. Huh? Oh, that's not it. It's actually just wine. I can make it taste even better by like having audio clips of my videos play in the background. Yeah, let's have like a 2018 video where I say, "Hello everybody, I'm Matthew McBacon." No, we're just that's done. Like we're never doing that again. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. Oh, it's glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting me my last wish. I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. I think he's fine. Oh, what? Yubbity, pirates! You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful. And your actual explosions, too. So, this is the last ally that we get in the game. And if you remember Bombette from the first Paper Mario, he's got the exact same, like, moveset. You see a crack, and you're like, no man, that's whack. Blow it up. Cracks are a half measure. We don't have cracks in this house, we have holes. Big holes. Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. So in any case, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier, there was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock seems suspicious. Maybe onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind it. As such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but you know, I'm just a lazy pile of garbage. Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the skull rock? Everyone unanimously wants him to do it. Alright, Admiral Bobbery, remember what we planned on. Okay, so the mutiny didn't go as planned. Ah, now what is all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with its dead endness. But is this, I think this is the skull rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes, let's plunge into this puzzle. My theory, you put the red skull on the pedestal. Or you just blow it the F word up. Got a gut feeling that Flavio's gem might fit in that eye hole. Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to do a boss fight with him. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio. But I suppose it's alright because I am Flavio. He is of such ludicrous wealth. I'm just the ultimate capitalist. 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash his belly 4 times is whacked. Alright, I think I know what to do. It was an ambush. Throw 3 time bombs at foes that will explode when the next turn ends. And of course one of them has to be directed at me. So that's just a really, really good. I definitely don't feel like a fool right now. And the door should open. Alright, there we go. Alright, Bob, you're up. Go have fun in there. And the skull is broken. Family heirloom has been trashed. He's gonna get so mad. What are you thinking? The gem was part of House of Flavio. No, don't worry about it. It's fine. And he's leaving, which, you know, I can live with. Oh, how spooky. More ghosts. I had to deal with them in the last chapter, too. Yeah, of course, they're just immediately shooting bullet bills at us. The fun part is you don't even get any XP from them because the bullet bills are too low in level. Wait a minute, are you friendly or are you a foe? I'll just have to see. Nope, enemy. They're enemy. Yep, they just ignited themselves. Well, we gotta counteract it with igniting you, Bob. Blow them up. Up! We didn't get anything from them, so fighting them is just an actual waste. Let's blow them up. Let's blow them up. You were supposed to blow them up. Bingo! 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 I don't think it really did anything because our star power was already full. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I see. It's I failed the depth perception check because it's not even at the same like axis. Supposed to talk to the other thick bob-omb about the lottery, but I guess that never really came to pass. I did it. Ah! And that's just the end of Mario's journey right there. I don't think that's the kind of bingo we want to win this time. Yeah, we just lost a lot. Our entire audience is gone. Except for one singular boo. With an extreme parasocial relationship, most likely. Dude just super guarded a bullet bill. Imagine an intercontinental ballistic missile, and then you just parry it. This guy was the legend of the 7 seas after all, it makes sense. Let's just use Earth Tremor. It's like the only move I use. We have like a whole other crystal star that I haven't even demonstrated at all today. Yep, here we go. We got another chest that could put another curse on me. We got the P down D up badge, but those 2 letters mean the same thing. Let's not even talk to them. Like we know that he's gonna ask us to get the key. So I say we just skip that formality entirely. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already? Even the game is sick of it. It's like, yeah, we know what you do. Just give me the power. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It All already. Some ghost here has it. So just beat him and get it. We'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. Is that the ghost? Turns out we actually had to communicate. All right, here we go. Since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem! Fools! Be cursed. Wait, that's maybe too much. All right, that didn't really hurt, did it? They're not even evil at all. From now on, certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? When you really think about it, like, everyone in this world are paper inhabitants, so it would actually be kind of a disgustingly horrific sight. Like, his body contorts more than usual. Like, his arm is where the top of his head is. That you cannot even recognize that as a human being. Do you think people will complain that Thousand Year Door lost its identity in the remake because it's 30 FPS? And that's like the only thing that they have? Of course. We'll just unleash the power of the Thunder Gods. I've had enough today. Is there anything behind the waterfall? There is something behind the waterfall. There always is something hidden behind a waterfall, and whoever doesn't do this when developing a game that just makes you a terrible person. Whoever doesn't include waterfalls in their video games, rest assured, there's a special place for you in the 8th circle. This one doesn't have anything. Your punishment is nigh.
Oh, what do we have here? We got a crank!
What am I supposed to do with it?
We put the crank in the receptacle, and then we pull, we push it, and then the gate opens.
Ooh. By Chowderton's cheeks, the dreadful voice again. These ghosts must be near. You know, it's really cute how, like, the ghosts are trying to intimidate me. But the last chapter, I had my social security number stolen. Like, my identity was taken away from me. Like, that's like a much worse fate. It's time to play some Battletoads. This is exactly how you play it. Just avoid all the waves. Just make sure your hands don't fall off the analog stick or they will come off. Is that a boat? Hey, over here, save us!
Arrgh, look at this. Look at all these lubby lub-lubs over here. Arrgh.
Must have been stuck down here for decades. You know what desert dwellers would be called in pirate terminology? I have no idea.
Sandlubbers. Arrgh.
Pirates of the Caribbean should do a crossover with Dune. And Jack Sparrow calls Paul Atreides sandlubber. Davy Jones's Kraken goes toe-to-toe with the sandworms. Well, you're free. You can go now. Hey, we can cross over now. Let's go deeper into the cave. They're all going to lose their souls. Wait, what? How did they get here? Mr. Don Pianta is gonna be furious when he finds out about what happened to his daughter.
Why did you decide to take my daughter's honeymoon to the Death Valley?
It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca. Who would have guessed that I would have been a major character in this chapter? Ship we were on got a little too close to this island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed the rumors about Cortez are all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come to take us back. No, I really just do not care. If he paid me like $10,000, no, $100,000, I would try bartering and seeing how much I could actually get without him, like, kicking me in the face. If he gave me like $12 million, I would have at least thought about saving you.
Well, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way, and, yeah, you remember that room with all the harpoons that were jutting out of the ground? Yeah, I accidentally, you know, it was a very uncomfortable experience. Anyways, I followed the path and finally caught up with you.
If Mario looks surprised when it turns out, oh, it turned out, it's what's his name? And I'm gonna be like really mad. I'm gonna feel like I'm insulted. You ignored my warning. Ooh, come inside of the door and be lost in darkness. All right, let me just get Bob out first because he's the limelight character of this chapter. You know what, let me go save my game really quickly so that it sticks. Even though there's a feature where it's like you can just start the fight over from the beginning, but you know, in case my house is struck by lightning and the breaker box spontaneously combusts, at least I'll have something to fall back on, just in case. And the rare possibility that could happen. Enough, I grow tired of this spooky business. I'm a pirate, blasted. Pirates do not moan. I'm a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure. Just the star over there. You can keep everything else though. Yeah, he's got like all the body parts of a pirate. I don't know, guys. Do you think the bone pile right here is his weak point? You know, I say we just go for a full frontal assault. We just bash right on his head. Yep, there you go. You just lost your swords. You dropped your swords. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, he's mixing things up. I think it's time we actually made use of the art attack. Damage all enemies you encircle with the star. That's right, we're gonna make some doodles. And you are a really big target. Gonna hit you right in the... I don't know if I'm like doing any like damage to him at all. No, I got something. I got something. I did some damage to him at least. He's just decided to drop the body entirely. He's now just a floating severed head with weapons. He's gonna go right for Cortez. We're disregarding strategy. My strategy is just to be as offensive as possible. And all your weaponry is gone. You didn't think this through, did you? Ah, I can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Uh-oh, you gonna attack the audience? You just sucked away the souls of half of my audience. Guy, come on. Those were paying customers. They had to get reservations. You have any idea how expensive it is? I have an idea. I'm gonna give Mario the power punch. Now I'm twice as big, twice as thick. And I'm gonna stomp right on top of your bony head. No, Bobby! My little man! No, it's fine. It's fine. We have one more of those. And plus he's covered under life insurance. He's therefore immortal. And you just... Well, I hope you're covered under life insurance too. Yeah, stupido, you are foolish indeed, for I am not dead. I mean, technically I was already dead, but my espiritu endures tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live. What, you're not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? We're just here for the star. En serio, you want this? I mean, okay. I mean, I don't really mind. It's not really worth anything financially speaking. I spoke to it about like the gemstonologist, and he was like, no, this isn't even worth a dime, man. So just here, take it. It's all yours, buddy. Your star ba. If you don't need anything else, then you can just head out. I'll just let you jump out of the window. It just kicks us out. All that shaking caused the wall here to crack a bit. I feel the breeze. If we could break down this wall, I think we could escape. Don't worry, I got my bomb friend with me. He's a bomb. It's a bit of a jump scare, isn't it? I'll keep you around. But don't expect to live long. I may as well just get it over with. This was gonna happen eventually, little buddy. Got an entire horde of people. What? The spirit of Cortez was guarding the treasure? And you beat him, but you left all the treasure there? Arrgh, what were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Oh, well, that's what I like about you, I guess. Ah, could it be? It is me brother. What a plot twist. And it looks like we may have lost access to the treasure. Uh-oh. Actually, no, it's arguably a lot worse.
So sorry to surprise you. No, wait, no need to fake politeness anymore. I mean, I wasn't really doing a good job at that anyway.
Hey, Four Eyes is dangerous up there. We're like really stupid. Who would have guessed it was Lord Crump of all people? Oh no, he's gonna keep shooting cannons at the water. Oh no! You're gonna make it a splash all over me! Mario, take me to Cortez. Yes, my brain remembered what you said. You said that Cortez had a ship. If the legend is true, that we should be unstoppable in it. Remember the saying, part of the ship, part of the crew. Now remember, the splash zone is right over here. If you want the full wet experience at SeaWorld, that's how you do it. Cortez, I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your ship? What would possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you anyway? I'm Flavio. Flavio the Gravio. I'm sure you've heard about me somewhere. Yeah, your great-grandfather killed me. And my soul was connected to this treasure. It's not like you can move this thing anyway. The key to powering this ship is the mystical skull gem. That's actually really convenient because I have it right here. Take the gem handed through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that's a pretty fair deal. I accept your bargain. Now be very careful with that gem. Check in, mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by failing in negotiation. All I needed to do was, like, cry my eyes out and beg for mercy, and it worked. Yeah, you can have it. You can eat it. I mean, doesn't really taste that good. Oh, so everybody's already here. You know, what happens if the negotiations turn disastrous and you would basically just be at the mercy of Cortez right now? It's been a millennium since I gazed out upon the sea. Come to the open waters. I got a sail of ghosties. Hasn't even hit the island. Oh, there you go. You actually got a shot. Great going, Lord Crump.
I got ammo to spare. How's that for boom busta boom? I just like the way it splashes.
Oh, you're done. You're absolutely done, Crumpy Dumpy.
What the? Crumpy Dumpy? That's what my ex-wife used to call me. You opened up a cold memory and now I'm upset. We aren't even hitting them once. Ah, he's about to ram us. This is what happens when your accuracy is this deplorable. Why is it always the villains who are terrible at shooting things?
I could just jump over your barricade of flesh puppets. Idiot. Up, and now there's fog on both sides. I love it when the game is impartial.
Oh no, my click! Ah! Ah! Oh, oh god! I detonated another bomb!
No, I actually don't have another bomb. Oh no, Bob, no. He's old. Restores Mario and his partner's HP and FP and cures poison. So, Sweet Feast is basically the higher tiered version of this. So why do I need this, but I have this? It's like so much better. It's time to start drawing more circles. Oh yeah, feel the pain, feel the burn. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you healing yourself?
This is no good. You haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but no way I'm out.
He's got like an entire armada of people here. All right, let's start chucking the tiny bombs. All right, we're gonna thwip out the earthquake. I know we're on a ship right now. We're probably gonna capsize it by mistake, but you know, remember there's like a demon that they're trying to unleash upon the world, so it's justified. The ends justify the means. Wow, they're pretty tanky, surprisingly. Yeah, there's your entire legion, just gone. Nope, he's got more. He's got plenty. Well, our HP is actually particularly low. I'm not feeling too happy about this. We basically have to risk it all now. We got to use the whack-a-bump. I was saving it for the final boss, but right now the ends justify the means, and you know, self-preservation's really kicking in. Man, this is getting old. How could I lose again? I just hate losing, man. Really need to start reevaluating myself. Nah, I'm gonna double down.
I just gotta think of another excuse for Grotus, and pow, I'm gone. See you around, suckers! You see, I'm actually 2 steps ahead.
You blew it again, Lord Crump. You sickened me.
Look, I'm sorry, seriously. We thought we had this guy cornered, but he had a whack-a-bump, you see, and he ate it, and he was able to restore himself to his fullest HP.
Stop talking, Lord Crump. Just stand by, all right, man? This is also your last chance before I fire your ass.
Why haven't you fired Beldam yet?
I don't know. I haven't really been thinking about it. Tell the 3 shadows to attack Mario again, and tell them not to fail this time. Jesus, like, yeah, I knew Vivian was just gonna turn on them. It was inevitable. It's just something Grotus has to bitterly accept. Must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. I would like you to sneak into Sir Grotus's room and look for a data disk.
He doesn't have a router. He doesn't even use the internet.
And Sir Grotus is elsewhere. There are guards outside the room to permit no entry. If there is a way, you will be fine if you act according to my instructions. I'm surprised there aren't any, like, guards around the perimeter right now. It's kind of incredible. Their security is very lax, and I don't think Grotus is really good at enforcing policies. Now I will have you concoct a potion that will make you transparent. You mean a potion that makes me invisible. You gotta set all the potions on the desk in the concoctinator. This is basically baking a cake, but taken up to 11. Gotta look at all the memos left in the room by X-Naut researchers. Please use them as references and set the potions in the machine. Do not place the red potion on the far right. That implies you have to put it on the far left. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. Place the yellow potion between the blue potion and the green potion. What if I just decided to drink the potions randomly and just skip past all the formalities? I hope I did this right. Please press the button where the beaker stops to dispense each potion. Like, you would think Grotus would have this feature be automated, but no, he's not really good at commitment. The moment he actually gets to the final level, he's just gonna back out nervously at the last possible moment. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? Get back over here. Go right, go right. There you go. I'll heat the mixed potion in the beaker for 30 seconds. Press the button exactly 30 seconds after the heating starts to stop the machine. It's just like before. It's time to start counting. Well, what goes after 29? With how green and vibrant that is, I think that's correct. Should be finished, but did it come out correctly? I'm absolutely sure it did. Oh, well, what's going on? What's happening to me? Unfortunately, it seems the potions were not added in the beaker in the correct order. Are you kidding me? I thought I did it right. Like, I put them in the proper configurations. I mean, at least it's temporary. Unfortunately, I think I actually have a snake growing out of my back now. Okay, this time I shrunk. I swear, this better be right or I'm gonna be severely disappointed in myself. Remember in the last game where I just had a magic umbrella? I made myself transparent, but now I actually have to strip and get naked. I just hope nobody notices the shadow and the sound of my plain feet tippy-tapping around. Act natural. It's actually just a spider on the ceiling. It's only a coincidence that it just so happens to be heading into Grotus's room. Must be Grotus's room. Now, where's that disc? Espionage. Found it. This must be it. I got the data disk. Please insert the disk into the computer and connect it to the network.
It's got the Wi-Fi password.
Now we gotta like insert the Ethernet cable. Looks like it's all done. I better put the disc back where I got it. And then Grotus comes into the room the moment. Nothing actually happened. There's like no real stakes or tension. Trying to copy SpongeBob. I like how this X-Naut is just looking the same way as me. I'm gonna open the door now. Gonna make people completely just be like, what's going on? They're immediately gonna barge into the room and they're gonna try to like figure out what's going on. Merely drink the green potion, will revert to normal instantaneously. All right, just drink the green potion. What if I decide to drink the other one? Yeah, the princess is like 2 steps ahead. Oh, by the way, there are guards outside. You're gonna get caught. The princess was somehow not caught. I'm still analyzing it. The data is very heavily encrypted. I will let you know when my analysis is complete. Now please, use the communicator if you wish. Black! That's some pretty heavy foreshadowing there, Bowser. What is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out.
Yeah, Beldum actually put like a pipe bomb somewhere around here. I need to find it before it explodes. Thank God it's broken. Would have been my head. But at the very least, I'm not transphobic. You there, suspicious guy. You know something about the crystal stars, don't you? What? Anyways, you gotta tell me everything you know.
Actually, it's you who's gonna spill every bit of info out of your big ugly head.
Whoa there, big guy. No, wait, what am I afraid of? You? All troops report. Yeah, I have a whole platform to defend myself.
Dear Scalphidus Koopa Clam, form up. Yeah, I actually brought my entire military with me. I was 2 steps ahead, baby.
Wait a minute, it doesn't work. It was broken. Why did I forget that? It was the spur of the moment. Wait a minute. Did it... You activated it.
Turns out it wasn't a dud. You have distinguished yourself in battle. Excelente, amigo. You're worthy of my eyes. You may now use the ship, the Black Skull, anytime you like. As long as you don't steal a single coin of my treasure. If you do it, I will know. And I will put a 10,000-year curse on your bloodline. This wouldn't be the first time I've done it. We're gonna stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place. I would much rather live here on a remote island away from the Mafia. It really is the only way to escape the mob. Get yourself a bungalow, build it on a remote island, or just go into witness protection. No, I definitely pissed somebody off saying that. I I didn't find the treasure, but I'm satisfied nonetheless, strange as it sounds. For I have found something even more precious than doubloons, yes. Friendship. Dearest Mario, I have good news. I don't know where I'm being held, but there's an odd computer called Tech here. By cooperating with this Tech, I've managed to obtain some of these fiends' data. Tech is currently analyzing it, and strange as it may sound, I trust him. Once his analysis is done, I should be able to provide you details of their plan. I'll email you again once I learn more. She's just fully committed to the espionage thing. Oh god, I'm getting an email from Mush personally. I think this might be a super boss. He's just gonna be extremely hard. It feels like even if I did the Pit of 100 Trials, it still wouldn't be enough. Oh, what the heck? They have new enemies here. These are actually Bowser's forces. Holy crap. What a development. I think they're scouting out the place. Why, yes. It's like National Treasure, when Nicolas Cage had to steal the Declaration of Independence. And then I think in the sequel, he actually kidnaps the president for a few minutes. Good news, everyone! Now we know the next crystal star is in Poshley Heights.
Yes, where capitalism thrives.
Yes, and I believe Poshley Heights is also home to a shrine to those stars called Poshley Sanctum. But hey, no fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons this time. It's a simple tourist attraction. That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the XS Express. Pardon me for saying so, but mustn't you have a treasury full of riches to ride that train? Well, the good news is I have over $600. Or we could just, like, ask Don Pianta again. Yeah, always consult the Mafia. You got any problems? Just do favors for the mob. The House of the Dragon that flew through the air beyond the reversible stair, and the empty back chest that cursed you lie a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what that means, unfortunately, but I have a doubt that's important. I think this is how we get tier 2 upgrades. There might be tier 2 upgrades like in the last game. The good news is I actually have 11 star sprites, so I can just upgrade literally everybody else now. You're all gonna be tier 2. I need you to help me meet someone. His name is Podley, my former love. We had the same dream to be stars at the musical stage. We shared our dreams, we shared our wonderful love for a time. In that cramped little apartment, we huddled together, poor but happy. But when I finally got a part in a broad shroom play as the leading lady, Podley left me. My dear, I would only dim your bright future. Farewell. Oh, Podley, why? My dream is to always be with you. Next thing you know, she has like 3 kids and a mortgage. Wait a minute, is it the potato guy? What, Eve? I know no such person, but perhaps you could tell this Eve person something. Tell her live in the moment. That's all you needed, because I'm a little busy. Not only did he fail to deliver the letter to Bobbery, he also decided, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna break up with you because you're more famous than me, and I'm upset. It's not what really happened, but I just love misinterpreting things and just vilifying characters in people's eyes. I'm just gonna tell her the truth because it's just the right thing to do. If Podley has forgotten about me, that's fine. I guess I was feeling nostalgic. I'll probably forget about it.
I got a cake!
Look, sometimes the truth is painful. Unless if the game just flat out encourages you to lie, then I will be a pathological liar. I need a girlfriend, please come listen to my request. That's right, Mario burns bridges, and Mario builds them too. So we gotta get Goombella out. Hey, thanks for taking all my trouble, all the way out here too. I know it's far. You just wasted at least 10 minutes of my life away. So all I need you to do is introduce me to a gal who's nice and chatty. That's it, a nice chatty gal. Alright, Goombella. Good luck. Whoa, yeah, wow, yeah, she's cute, really cute in that ponytail. Man, perfect slam dunk, man. She is going to just absolutely rip into you. She's not just gonna turn you down. She is gonna shred you into little bits. She's gonna chop you up and put you in an actual salad with Italian dressing. Hey, babe. Alright, let me get the voice. Hey, baby girl. What are you trying to say? Just spit it out. I love you, even though we've only known each other for like 2 seconds. I'm just so attracted to the idea of you, gal, baby gal. Look at this cake that I decided to have in my pocket. Sorry, I'm already going out with Mario here. You're dating a 30-year-old man? Yeah, I'm like 19. Just play along. I had to put you on the spot, Mario, but that's the fastest way to get rid of a guy like that. Anyway, here, we still technically helped the guy, so...
We got a cake.
Kind of weird how the Goomba was like, yeah, I wanna meet this person in a secluded area. A dangerous area where it would be hard to escape. Gotta remember, this is a remake of a game from the 2000s, where things are extremely edgy. They made a game called Burnout Revenge for the PS2. But who is the... I want Burnout Revenge for the PS2 right now.